Hey YouTube, welcome back to Project Finance. Happy Star Wars Day because today's May 4th, so may the Force be with you and with me for our portfolio. Last week we were down $15. Hopefully we're back up today. Just a little disclaimer, I didn't deposit $200 like I said I would this week. It's still processing on my personal bank to transfer over to M1 Finance. So next week I'll be depositing $400 and along with the $6,000, so it would be a total of $10,400. I did a little math today and I decided the goal that I want to set for this portfolio. So there's about 34 weeks left in the year according to Google. So 34 weeks times 200 is 6,800, and then for the starting amount of 10,000, it's 16,800. So I'd hope to be around maybe 20,000 by the end of the year in this portfolio. If not more, it'd be great. The market isn't looking so great right now, and at 20,000 I'll be pretty happy with what we got here. More would be great. So yeah, let's go through the portfolio and see what we have here. And at this moment when I'm recording, it's already end of the day, so this number is going to be set. And by the way, I'm wearing a hat because I haven't got a haircut since the quarantine, so yeah, I'm wearing a hat inside. And we're at 39.79, so we're down another $5, total down $20.40. I actually expect to be a lot worse today. A lot of states were opening up and there's a lot of backlash about it. But let's see overall what's happening on our pies. LKD was up last week as well on Friday. It's all still up and everything's about same. VWO is up and SHY is broke even at 0%. Majority of my money at 40% is in SPY 500. It's down $3 right now in total. Actually, looking at it again, I'm only $3 on this pie, so not too bad. Yeah, let's go back to the other pie. Seems if I lose $3 in this, it means I lost $17 on the other pies. But let's see. Dividend hunting, I'm down $4, and growing pies I'm down 13. Dividend hunting, agencies up 777. This is one of my favorite stocks. I've been using this one for about 6 months now, and GOP, like I said in the last video, is not doing too well. It's one of the higher dividend yield stocks, so I'm just keeping it for now until I can find a better one. I'm gonna go into details here and check it out for a bit. I'll show you guys what I'm talking about. So you look at the year, you kind of just want it to kind of just float for a dividend investment. Here's a dip for the coronavirus, where everything was locked down, and but they're still paying out dividends, so that's great. Some firms, like, they might miss some dividend dates that are like more unreliable, so but this one's kind of consistent. Yeah, so you look at the last 2 years, floats around like $19-20, which is fine. You know, you don't really care for dividend investments for it to go up. And when we look at since the coronavirus lockdown happened, you can kind of see that it kind of climbs back up here, crawling back up. But for some reason it fell over here last week, about $1-ish or 30 cents-ish. But I see it coming back up, hopefully. Let's go back to our portfolio here and look at growing pies, which is the majority of our loss, $13. I'm guessing Starbucks. Oh, it's actually AT&T. So it fell $12. So at AT&T is at $29.60 right now, and I bought it at $30.09, and I have about 25 shares. Like I said with M1 Finance, you can't choose when to buy your stocks. It just buys it at 7 a.m. So you can look at the chart for the last month. It peaked right here at $31.43, and it's been falling. So if I knew like this, I wouldn't have bought it at all. But since it's my diversified portfolio, right, I have to buy it, or I wanted to buy it. But like it's not as intuitive as like if you saw in Robinhood. Like for sure I wouldn't have bought it looking at how it's falling, but that's how it is for M1 Finance. But yeah, let's look at the other stuff. Waste management is up $2.51, so 1.67%, and my Starbucks is down $3.60. I don't see Starbucks doing well. It's just here just to keep data. Down 3.6%. I think that's one of the higher ones that percentage that's down out of all my stocks. Even this one's down 11.90 and it's not that 3.6%. Yeah, Starbucks is 1%. Yeah, Starbucks is the highest negative stock I have so far. It's because like consumers aren't going to buy coffee because they're not going to work, and a lot of majority of their customers are like for morning people that go buy coffee before they go to work. So since no one's going to work, like everyone's working from home, everyone's making coffee at home, no one's going to go to Starbucks at 7 a.m., drive out and come back home and drink Starbucks. Like, it just makes too much sense to just make coffee at home now versus before People wouldn't make coffee at home because they didn't have time to brew it or whatever, prepare it the night before. So they'll get coffee on the way to work, but your way to work is from your bed to your desk. So Starbucks is probably not doing very well, even if it is just doing to-goes. Like a lot of restaurants right now, they're all just doing to-go, but I don't see people going to Starbucks. Well, I'll say majority of people, like I'd say 75% of people that used to go to Starbucks isn't going to Starbucks anymore. It might come back up since the states are planning to reopen by end of this week. California is going to open, I think, later next week, I think, or this week on Friday. They're going to announce on Thursday what California's planning to do. So we'll see how that affects Starbucks. But I think still going to be somewhat essential only, or if you're not essential, you can only do curbside. There's not going to be a lot of walk-in. But I think over the month and a half that people have been working from home, it's been a pretty good experiment that if it was possible or not possible for companies. I'd say that even if 10% people say that, oh, we could have worked from home the whole time, that's 10% less people that are going to go to work to the office. If 1% of those 10% goes to Starbucks in the morning, then that's a customer that they would lose out on. But I'm not a psychic, so I don't know. It's what my thoughts are. But yeah, I think working from home, a lot, especially for my job, I think it's as efficient, if not more efficient, to work from home. A lot of people don't have to commute to work. I guess you start your day sooner. Let's say you start working at 7, like you clock in at 7. So that means you have to get up at 6 or 5:30, 6 to go to work, assuming that's less than an hour drive to work. But that means your brain's active for about an hour and a half, versus you going to work, your brain's active already. Instead of working an 8-hour day, you're working a 10-hour day at your real job. So you're less efficient, I'd say, if that makes sense. But yeah, not much to report on the M1 Finance. Overall, I'm down 0.51%, not too bad for the first 2 days. I think I'm planning to do this probably weekly, if not like every 3 days, like Mondays and Thursdays maybe. There's not much to report on this, since not much activity. But maybe when I start doing my Robinhood or Webull, we'll do that one like every other day. So for now, for M1 Finance, I think I'm just going to do it probably weekly, every Monday when the money deposits, and show you guys what I'm going to buy that day. But yeah, that's pretty much for today. If you guys liked the video, please subscribe. Please like the video, share the video, and comment down below what you guys think of Starbucks and people not going to work. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.